Hi everyone, it's Jackie here. I thought I'd do something fairly basic with you this month, really. Basic but very important. We're going to talk about foods for gut health. I know obviously you can buy products, got a few here. That's the easy route, but we can do so much just by eating the right foods. So I thought I'd just give you a little bit of information on those. First of all, obviously, you know, the gut health is really, really important. It's becoming more public now as really, you know, how important it is. So basically, in the gut, there's like billions of different bacteria that help to keep us healthy. And when that ecosystem in the gut, when that's good, then our digestion, our immune health, and even our mood will be so much better. So it's really important, but actually we can really, really simply keep it healthy by some of the foods that we eat. So I've got a few for you to be making sure that you're getting into your diet. Number one, we're looking at fibre-rich foods. So the foods that are really, you know, fiber's really important because it helps everything move through the digestive system anyway. Basically, if you're not clearing through the system, you're not putting your rubbish out. So we really, really need to make sure that food is moving through smoothly. The best foods for fibre would be the whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes. Brown rice in particular is really good. It helps to, just really clear out the bowel and get that moving. So that's number one, fibre-rich foods, okay? Jerusalem artichokes are very, very high in fibre, but they can make you a bit windy. So yeah, be careful with those. Number two is the fermented foods, like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi, because they all have like a live bacteria in them that helps to promote that healthy microbiome in your tummy. So yeah, use those foods to help increase the number of good bacteria in your gut and boost the immune system. In most of the supermarkets now have kefir, but just be careful that they're not too high in sugar. Some of them are sort of sweetened and flavoured. So yeah, just keep an eye on that. One of my favourite things to use is sheep's yogurt, because I don't have a lot of cow's dairy, but there's only a couple of supermarkets that are stocking that at the moment. So yeah, when you can get your hands on that, that's a good one. So number three is our probiotic foods. Now, probiotics are like the live bacteria, similar to the beneficial bacteria found in the gut. And the foods that contain the probiotics include, again, the yogurt, the kefir, miso, and pickles. So yeah, some of the pickled foods are really quite good for us, and they can help to replenish the gut microbiome and improve gut health. Number four, I've got prebiotic foods. These are ones you may not have heard about. A really good like supplement type thing will have both a prebiotic and a probiotic in it. And the prebiotic is like the fibre that contains the food that will feed the good bacteria. So it helps you to actually create good bacteria in your gut. So it's actually really important. But foods that are high in prebiotics include onions. Good old boring onion, garlic, asparagus, and bananas. All really, well, apart from asparagus, really cheap and accessible foods. So yeah, make sure you've got those in your diet. Last one is omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s they're really important for good health, for all sorts of things, not just gut health, joints, skin, hormones. They help to rehydrate. Omegas, yeah, they really are a good food. great for the mood, great for the mind anyway. So the foods that are high in your omega-3s would be your fatty fish like salmon, sardines, trout, pilchards, anchovies, but then you've also got the seeds. So like flax seeds, my little tub here, I don't know if you can see those. Flax seeds are particularly good if you're worried about anything sort of hormonal, because they also contain lignans, which are a special fibre, so they're actually really useful. And chia seeds, they're the little tiny ones. Now apparently they are really, really high in omega-3, and walnuts. There's various other seeds which are all pretty good as well. I've got pumpkins there. I didn't bring them all up, I didn't want to bore you with my little pots. I love my little pots with my seeds. So yeah, and like the walnuts, add those into your diet as well. I hope that helps. But yeah, just remember, you know, as well as putting all these good things into your diet, also think about some of the foods that aren't quite so good. Some of those foods that will have a negative impact on the gut, like, you know, really processed foods, sugary drinks, lots of alcohol, and generally, you know, sweet foods in general, they're not sort of a natural food. We shouldn't be eating those so much. And also, you know, just think about, again, you know, we're looking at holistic health here. So think about your stress, think about your emotional side, because if that's all out of sync, it does have an impact on what your gut health is doing. So always think about what you need to do to just achieve a more harmonious lifestyle, I guess. Sometimes it's easier said than done, but you know, when you really check in with yourself, you can just, you know, ask a few questions. What is it that is making me unhappy? What is it that's not serving me? And just, you know, adjust where you can, because it really does make a difference to your general your overall well-being and your health and your immune system. Okay, so yeah, in conclusion, look after your gut, bring in some of the fermented seeds, the high fibre foods, and yeah, just really think about taking out the not so good stuff and add lots of good, you know, fibre and stuff like that. Okay, look after your gut and your body will look after you. So that's it. If you want any other tips, or you want to get your hands on a good supplement, just give me a shout. Okay, I'm always here. All right, take care.